All right, guys, it is a Saturday night, and we are live with the Break Brothers. We have a great baseball mixer for you tonight, and as you can see, we also have a great giveaway tonight. We have a Tim Tebow game-used ball autograph plus, I don't know if he's ever going to have a rookie card, but this is Bowman first. It's a purple shimmer. We'll show you that one when we get to giving that away, but we want to welcome everybody here tonight. Let's see. Let me see here, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to okay that. Anytime there's a email address put in there, it has to be okayed before it displays. All right. That's for you, Mike. Great to see you back. And great to see everybody back. We got a bunch of our usual cast of characters here tonight, which is great to see. I see Daniel back. I see Ignacio. I see Sean. Sean, good to see you again. Let's see here. I think I have one of our cheat sheets labeled wrong, however. Just check something really quick here. I want to thank everybody for making it through another week with us and making it to another Saturday here. Hopefully it's weather's getting better in your part of the country. 1 second here, I'm just checking something for our cheat sheet here. Everybody's names. That is incorrect. Thought that was wrong. 1 second, guys. All right. Okay. All right, guys. We have a baseball mixer for you guys tonight. It's 10 boxes. I believe it's 35 hits in total. I think there's 34 in the cards and another one, obviously, with the autographed ball giveaway. And we'll open this up and we'll show you. This is something we put together ourselves. We buy an awful lot of autographed memorabilia. This being one of them. We package them up in these with a card. We have probably about 10 of these now. And we're getting ready to put some of these in our store. And we got some pretty cool stuff, like oddball stuff like this. You don't see a lot of Tebow stuff. We want to throw stuff like this together. We got some Hall of Famers. We've got some great prospects like Adley Rushman. I think we got Jason Dominguez coming up. Not necessarily for a giveaway, but we'll end up in a store. But we're getting a lot of memorabilia together, so keep an eye open for that. But tonight we are giving away one of them, and that is the Tim Tebow. So hopefully you guys are in on that. He's kind of, some people love him, some people hate him. Either way, most people have heard of him or have an opinion on him. And from that aspect, that's what makes it such a great piece of memorabilia. He's always something you can talk about. So good luck with everybody who's in that tonight. The people who have multiple teams, you guys will be getting multiple chances, obviously, at that. So if you have two teams, you got two slots in the draw for that. Case of Daniel laid the hammer tonight. And it's great to see one half of the Bid Brothers there tonight. Daniel, hopefully we'll see Anthony here as well. Maybe he'll poke his head in here. Daniel, you've got, it looks like, I want to say 6 teams. So you're going to have 6 chances at this at the Tebow giveaway later. So you're going to have a great chance at this. And let's go through and put that aside for now. And let's go through what we have here for you guys. We're going to be breaking 10 boxes tonight. Expected 35 hits. And it should be interesting stuff. Some stuff we haven't opened before. So we're pretty excited about that. Most of the stuff is 2020. There's a little bit of 2019 in here in the Gold Rush. But everything else here I think we have is 2020. So you'll be expecting the new crop of characters. We're going to be going through Inception. So we got some 2020 Inception. That's always great. We're going to have one hit in there plus a bunch of other great cards. And that could be a Relic Auto. We have something we haven't opened before yet. We were almost going to open one of these on a separate video, and I see it auto-focusing. 1 second, guys. Let me fix this autofocus. Find my cursor. Let me get this out of the way now. Get the color temperature fixed. Let's get our focus straightened away. That's not too bad. All right, guys. So here we go. We got Onyx. Onyx is one, if you've been in any kind of memorabilia stuff where they have autographed baseballs, batting gloves, things like that, it's probably coming from Onyx. But they make baseball cards too. And this is their Onyx Vintage 2020 trading cards. I think there's 4 or 5 cards in here. 2 of them are on-card autos, though. Very limited checklist. A lot of good players, a lot of good prospects. We got 5 boxes of these and 2 autographs per box. So looking forward to those. Got 5 of these boxes. We're also going to be opening a hobby box of Gypsy Queen. 2 on-card autographs per box. So this, guys, again, there's going to be good ROI tonight. Everybody's going to get a bunch of cards because by the time we open up the gazillion packs in here and the gazillion packs in this, you guys are going to have some pretty full packages, I imagine, coming your way. So we're going to get 2 autographs in that one. Got this one as well, and I'm trying to think how many autos are in this one. We got 1 auto or relic in this one as well. Really great set, though. Love these cards. We're also going to open and give away one of these metal tins, and this is a Top Series 1 2020. It's not going to have a guarantee of any kind of hit in it. It does have some exclusives in it, and at the end of this we will also random off the metal tin, which will go to one of you guys. And lastly, after that, we have Gold Rush, and this is their relic product. We opened auto a bunch of times. We've opened these quite a bit. We're probably, if you look on YouTube, we're probably the only people who have opened these to any extent. And so if you're looking up what these look like, chances are you've watched one of our videos already. So this is the relic product. It is a prepackaged product, and it's random years. This has 20 relics in it. Let's see if we can get it focus there. So, I mean, that's all it's in there. There's no fluff. There's no base cards. It's just, so we got a, looks like a Jeff Bagwell right on top, relic. So it looks like Houston's got something cooking there. And on the bottom, we got a Joe Mauer. So Twins are going to be getting something out of this as well. But 20 relics. So good chance to make up here. What do we have here? Oh, my goodness. You are right. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Did they send us the wrong one? No, you're right. I think they sent us the wrong box. I did not catch that. These just showed up 2 days ago, and I didn't check it. I saw the Gypsy Queen to make sure it was in there. Oh. You are right, guys. You are absolutely right. Let me, hang on a second. I need to check something here quickly. Let's see what happened here. 1 second, guys. No, you're right. It should be a 2020. You're absolutely right. That wasn't mistaken and supposed to be a 2019. That was supposed to be it. 1 second, guys. Let's see here. Wow. No, that's what they shipped us. That should have been a 2020. They shipped us 2019. And we don't have another box of 2020 here. All right, guys. We got you here. And I know we don't have everybody who's in this break here. What are you guys' thoughts? Are you guys okay with the 2019? You're going to obviously have different rookies, but it'll be the Vladdies, the Tatises, and so forth. I agree, Ryan. Ryan, you were the Astros for Jordan. If you want to bow out, that's fine. We can refund your spot and you can bow out of this. I don't have a problem with that. There's not much we can do about it. They shipped us the wrong box. 3 card, we're sorting something out right now. Let me get back to you in a second, though. Thanks for dropping by. Ryan, let me know here. What do you want to do? It was supposed to be a 2020, and we got shipped to 2019, and we do not have a 2020 here. Like I said, I'm trying to get an idea from you guys what you're thinking. Now, if you want to bow out, I have no problem with that, Ryan. We'll cut you a refund, and you can bow out of the break. I don't have a problem with that. Jeff and I are cool with making that right. Same with anybody else in here. If you guys, Jesse, Anthony, good to see you guys here. Anybody that's here, just let me know. Okay, Mike, I appreciate it. I thank you for catching that. Let me actually, 2020's Heritage, that's cool. Everything looks like everything else they shipped us is all right. And they shipped us a wrong Gypsy Queen. Like I said, I apologize, guys. Ryan, let me know if you want to bounce. I don't have one issue. Jeff, I just got with him. He's absolutely great with that. We don't have any problem if that's what you want to do. So we'll wait a couple minutes here, and let's see. I don't know how many of the guys we got. We got 15 people here. I assume some of you guys, you 15, you guys are else in here. That's correct, and it should actually it isn't a mislisting on our part. We didn't mean to list. We didn't list 2020 and meant to list 2019. It actually should have been 2020. They sent us. They did not send us the right box, so we're stuck with the 2019 for now. So I do apologize, and I understand, Ryan. That's completely understandable. If you want a refund, I don't have a problem with that. If you let's see, I mean that's one box out of 10. If you want, we can say. Let me see here. What do you think? Ryan, I know if you want to bow out, I completely understand. The problem is it'll get ugly here. If we give you say 10% off, then we're gonna get stuck with trying to process 30 of these because then everybody's gonna want 10% off. So I apologize. If you want to bounce, we absolutely understand. We just don't want to get an administrative nightmare here. We're already kind of on our heels that we got the wrong box here. So we want to do right by everybody here, obviously. Or if you want, Ryan, we can try to throw you. I mean, it's not going to be obviously. I probably can't give you an auto or anything, but we can throw you an Alvarez card in your package if that'll help as well. Just let us know, Ryan, because everybody else, please speak up if you've got a horse in this race as well. I apologize, Ryan. We listed it as being 2020 because that's what we ordered, but for whatever reason, they sent us 2019. We just opened the box to put them out here for the break. We saw the Gypsy Queen. Everything else they sent us, and these were all on the same order, and they got everything right except for the Gypsy Queen. And when we looked in there, we didn't see that up in the corner, and that is on us 2 days ago for not catching that first. I apologize, Ryan. I really do. If there's anybody else that wants to bounce, we completely understand. It is not an issue, and all we can do is apologize. Um, yeah, like I said, it was unintentional. It's not what we ordered, unfortunately. So we're stuck at this point. Okay, Jesse. All right. Well, if anybody, we're gonna go ahead and process. We'll process Ryan out here, and just give us a moment, and we'll get started here. 1 second, guys. Thanks again for being patient. We'll be right with you guys here, and we'll get started. All right, back here, folks. Sorry about that. You're issued the refund, Ryan. I do apologize about that. Mikey, there's a lot of people who want it. We didn't anticipate being shipped wrong, and I don't want to get into a bidding war and everything right here when we're trying to get started. As much as we appreciate you guys trying to pick us up, and I'd love to give you guys another team here, but that's an error. Ultimately, it falls on us. Obviously, we didn't ship the wrong thing to us, but it falls on us for not catching it before we went live. I'm not sure how we would have communicated. A lot of the teams had bids already, so we wouldn't have been able to alter the listing. But ultimately, it falls on us, and we do apologize to you guys for that. That said, I think we'll just get started here. It looks like everybody's in the house here, and again, just so you guys are aware, a couple people who just showed up. We did have a wrong shipment of the Gypsy Queen. We just saw as we unpacked everything to start breaking here. This was listed as a 2020. It was supposed to be a 2020. They shipped us a 2019. So instead of the Gavin Luxes and Jordan, as a matter of fact, we're getting the Vladdies, the Tatises, the Eloys, I'm not sure if Alonso's in here. So we're getting that cast of characters in here instead, it looks like. Still the same amount of hits. So we did issue a refund for one person who wanted out, and we do apologize to everybody for that. If anybody else wants to bow out because of that, we understand and we'll issue a refund for you. And we apologize. But other than that, we'll get started here in a second. We do have plenty to do here, plenty to give away, and at the end we do have the Tebow. We'll show you that Tebow real quick here, and then we're going to get started, guys. Wow, not a great start to the Saturday night. This is the Tebow. Let's see if you guys can see it. That is a purple shimmer Bowman First Tebow and a game-used autographed ball. So you get to display everything. This is no extra shipping cost to you guys. Whoever wins it, this will be included with your package. Good luck to everybody. And again, multiple spots. You have multiple chances at that. Cedric Mullins. And Ryan, again, we want to apologize 1,000 times to you. Didn't mean to throw you a curveball on that, and we understand completely. No problem, Jake. Jake, what's your team here? I don't see Jake on my Okay, that's fine. Again, we do list 2019 Gold Rush, so that was that, but Jake, what team do you guys have? Oh, wow, you have a whole bunch. Okay, 1 second here. Didn't realize the Gypsy Queen was such a deal breaker here, guys. Sorry about that. Good catch, though. I honestly, as we unpacked it, we didn't even catch that. All right, so it looks like you've got 5 teams. All right, guy. We'll get you back. We'll get you refunded here. And then we are going to get started. All right, you should be all set, Jake. No problem. We did list 20. These are 2019 and listed as such. The relics, though, just so you're aware, there was multiple years listed. This was not intended to be 2019, however. 100% correct on that one. 2020, 2020, 2020, 5 boxes of the 2020 disc stuff. But yeah, this is supposed to be 2020 as well. Again, they shipped us the wrong box. We can't return it even once we open this. So once we commit tonight, we're down the path, unfortunately. I know. We appreciate it, Mikey. This is what we were dealt. We had 19 teams with bids on it. Before we woke up today, there wasn't much we could do about this, and we didn't even notice it until we unpacked it. And you guys actually noticed it before we did. We literally pulled them out of the shipping package. We just opened it up 2 days ago when it came, just to verify everything was in there. We saw Gypsy Queen, we saw the Heritage, and we saw the Inception. Thought we were good to go. So again, apologize. All right, guys, let's get started here. Looks like we got everybody here, I think, at this point. So again, Jake, Ryan, we both we apologize from the bottom of our hearts, guys. We understand completely with the wrong shipping that does change what was out there. So like I said, ultimately we not much we could do about it, but that does fall on us. So apologize again, guys. All right. That said, let's get started here. Let's start it with this troublemaker. We'll start right there. Let's see what we got going here, guys. Put the rest of these boxes off to the side here so we get some real estate. And then off we go. Pretty excited about those Onyx. There could be some good stuff in there. All right, guys, here we go. Yeah, because now we're, again, it was like, I don't know, like $70 worth of teams. To redistribute those out are going to be painful. We get into another bidding war again. Again, if we offer them to you guys, at the same price, that's fine. If all right, let's put it this way, guys. We would offer, to make it fair, we'll offer those 5 teams at the same price he paid. If anybody's cool with that, then it's a wash for us, and we'll do that for you. First come, first serve. Let me see what the ultimately what it was. It was $72 for the 5 teams. We're not going to break them up. If anybody wants the 5 for the 72, that's it. It's done. That way it's a wash. Nobody's getting a deal. That's delivered, everything. We'll wait 30 seconds to 60 seconds, guys. We don't want to hold these guys up anymore. We got a lot of boxes to get through here. I can't even appreciate from the bottom of us hearts here, Jeff and I, you guys trying to pick us up and try to do that. It's 72 for all 5 of those teams that just went. And that's Reds. I'm sorry, I didn't even say what the teams were. I apologize. It's Reds, A's, Rays, Rockies, and Cubs. All those delivered for 72. Reds, A's, Rays, Rockies, and Cubs. And it'd be exactly what he picked. Because I don't want to give less than that, because then it gets into this, again, what just almost happened a second ago, guys. And I apologize, Anthony. You're the other half of the Bid Brothers. I'd love to give you teams. I just don't want to split this up and get into a, craziness here. We just want to get started on these for you guys. And it's a chunk of cash, guys. And always keep to your break budgets, by the way. Make sure you guys are you're keeping to your budgets. As much as you like moving cards here, we also want to make sure you guys are, are doing the right things. All right, guys. We're going to get started here. Or Anthony, all right. If you want them all, that's the only way we can sell them. And I'd love to cut you a deal. You've been with us forever, but I just got to move these all once or not at all, just so we can get started here. All right, guys. And we do have more breaks coming up next weekend. We have an autographed bat. It's all memorabilia next weekend. Autographed bat on Friday and on Saturday. On Saturday, we're giving away, we're auctioning off, well, check it out. It's a TriStar product. All right. Anthony, do you want all 5 of those teams? Because we can't split them. If you do, we'll square up with you afterwards. We know you. We know you're good for it. All right, so if you guys are covered, then you get those 5 teams. Daniel, Anthony, you guys can split them up however you want. How about that? And then we got to get started here for the rest of the crew. All right, guys. All right. We'll catch up with you guys after. Not worried about you guys. All right, that started. We're gonna change those names. Jeff, change the middle block there to the Bid Brothers, and we are started, guys. Apologize 1,000 times. I believe this was Blowout Cards. I think are the one who did this to us. But let's start with the troublemakers right here. Let's get rid of the owner's crawl. That is now changed radically. So let's get just off the screen. Oh my goodness, guys. Not the Saturday night we envisioned. We do have a box topper. No, 3 chrome cards inside. Excellent. Alright. The PayPal. Alright, let me get that to you guys. Actually, 5, 4. Actually, hey. All right, Jeff. Hey, actually, I'm gonna hide that one. All right, hey guys, we'll catch up with you afterwards because Daniel, you already have some cards, and I want to give you the discounted shipping. So if I do that, it's gonna affect. It'll be cheaper because you've already got cards. So let me make sure. It's the same. You get the same shipping discount we're offering everybody. So we'll catch up with you after this, guys. All right, let's get started here. All right, we'll open a few of these at a time so we can get shooting through these. Woo! All right, guys. My goodness, what a start! Again, these are the 2019s. 2019. So you're gonna get some of those nice rookies from last year, though. I guess if that's the only thing good about it. That would be it. That you guys are going to get a chance at some of the good rookies from last year. Wow. Hopefully everybody's keeping good and safe. I know a lot of the states are in flux right now. Just do what's right for you guys and make sure you're staying healthy. So we see you guys again down the line. Alright guys, here we go. Alright, we got Daniel Polka, and that'd be White Sox, Ryan Braun, Brian Anderson, Scooter Gannett. Let's see if we can get in focus. Got a fortune teller, Chris Bryant, going out to the Cubbies, so they're paying dividends right away to the Bid Brothers. That one going out to them. It's purple. I don't know if that makes a difference. Let's see if we picked up. It's not numbered. Got Edwin Encarnacion, Albert Pujols, Piscotti. Let's see, Rizzo. We got an Ace of Wands. I remember these are like tarot cards. Yeah, tarot diamond. That particular one is going out to New York Mets. And who's got the Mets tonight? I gotta get used to these. Jim tonight with both New York teams. Jeffrey Springs, Matt Olson, and Shane Green. Andrews. I know it's hot everywhere, especially out west. You guys, Garrett Cole still with Houston. Gene Segura, Chris Davis, Max Muncy, Minor, Noah Syndergaard, Alex Cobb, and Patrick Corbin. Tyler Mahle, J.K. There's our first rookie. That one's going out to the Blue Jays and Taylor. Congratulations. There's a Ryan Baruki. Lewis Brinson, Jose Abreu, Tommy Pham, Max Hernandez, Alex Bregman, D. Gordon, Salvador Perez, Kingery, Ward, Flaherty, Corey Kluber. Let's see, again, a lot of base in here. Gleyber Torres, there's a Chris Bryant, John Gray, Orlando Arcia, Gurriel, Jose Polanco, Paul DeJong, and Jans Gomes. So we've got another one. Fortune tellers. That is a Juan Soto. going out to the Nats. And the Nats tonight, I think that was Daniel, wasn't it? It is. It's Daniel. Very nice. Next up, Jeffrey Odell McNeil going out to the Mets. Xander Bogaerts, Joey Gallo, Rafael Devers, Dansby Swanson, Matt Davidson, James Taillon. That is a no name. That is Francisco Arcia. He's got no name on it. Lugo, Cozart, and Josh Reddick. All right, on to the next pile here. All right. Fortunately, there's not a ton of new releases. We had hoped to make most of this 2020 to take advantage of what is out. Not a ton coming out right now. Most of the stuff that's out there recently, which was Tribute, that's gone right up. That's almost $380, $390 a box now. Just like Inception, we've had a few Inception breaks in a row. We've only got one box in this one. They were probably around $60 a box, not more than like a month and a half ago. And today they're about $120, $115 a box. So because everything's been pushed back, because the season's been pushed back, typically your Series 1 are going to be your guys that are going to be off-season trades and the guys that are breaking camp. And then, you have your Series 2, and that's where you got the meat of the matter with a lot of the 2019 rookies. That Series 2 is great because they had your Alonsos and all that. It's not going to come out because there's nobody's got called up a month in. So it's really impacted things, and everything's been kind of constrained, really, as far as inventory. I'm kind of interested to see how Topps, what they do to address this. They just released Transcendent, but that's a $25,000 product. Rushman, I'm not sure. If you look in the description, take a look. It does have who's in the checklist for that. It's not a huge checklist. I think it's only like 60-something people. But it's got a bunch of prospects, including a set of rookie prospects that have autos. Joe Panic, Alex Gordon, Dos Santos, Sheffield, Snell. Let's see if we can find some of these better. Here's a Mike Trout. Nice. Base. Benintendi, Benny Baseball, going out to the Bro Sox. Michael Kopech, Yu Darvish. There's an Ace of Swords, Bryce Harper. That one's still going out to, looks like, Washington, I believe. And we've got it's just Vasquez, nothing too special there. So we should have one more auto between this pile and that pile. Rick Porcello, Giles, David Price, Diaz, Gregorio Williadamas, Escobar's Victor Robles for Washington, Jose Martinez for the Cardinals. That looks like the smaller card. Maybe. And who's the Cardinals tonight? Cardinals. It's Carl tonight. Got Seth Lugo, Rhys Hoskins, Chris Shaw, Duger, Tehran, Chris Archer, Kobe Allard. There's the small card we just saw. That is a Christian Yelich. That's a nice one going out to the Brewers. And the Brewers tonight are... It's Carl as well. Congratulations. Got a Conforto, Castro, Mondesi, Brad Keller. There's the rookie cards. Looking for the rookie emblem on these. Got a Cano, Schwarber, Harrison, Doolittle, and we've got a blue border. Dylan Bundy. There's one going out to the Orioles. That is numbered 142 of 250. So congratulations, Mike. Jake Bowers, Lourdes Gurriel, Trey Mancini, Alcantara, Upton, there's Kershaw, Garcia, Shaw, Brantley, Margot, Story, Lopez, Torrey Hunter. That's pretty interesting. Villar and Seager. So that is the Twins. That's Daniel. Congratulations, Daniel. Torrey Hunter. On-card auto.
Parallel.
What's that?
It's a parallel. No.
Oh. Okay, cool. Good to know. And who was that again?
Francisco
Garcia?
Yeah.
He's what? Is it Brewers? Or Cubs? Okay. That was a no-name parallel. So congratulations to the Twins. There you go. All right. This is the first box of the night, guys. I'll figure out what to go on to next. I don't know if you guys have seen any more than we have on the state of things. I mean, last I heard they were talking about a kind of a not temporary, but a kind of a late season out of Arizona, and then I heard Arizona in another state. I don't know if anybody's heard anything. I haven't heard much of a change or anything kind of solidify beyond that with the kind of fanless games. You know, I could use some baseball regardless if there's people in the stands or not. We do go to spring training games here in Florida. You know, you go on a weekend, they're going to be packed. You go on a weekday, they could be pretty empty, and it's basically the same thing. So I just want to see some baseball. Hopefully they can figure out something soon, but they'll probably have to go back into spring training, obviously. So whatever we get's probably not going to be for a little bit still. But sure, jonesing for some baseball. This is kind of a nice distraction in between. Looks like we got a red border coming up. Billy McKinney. Whit Merrifield, Spagenberg, Franco. I got scared there for a second. Thought maybe we pulled a Wander. So we got a red border. Mitch Haniger going out to Seattle, and that is Andrew. Congratulations, Andrew. That is a nice low number, 8 of 10. Nice. Let me get this. Let me get our focus a little better here. Let's see. Let's see if we can get that better range there. Mitch Haniger. There we go. A little bit better. Red parallel. Very nice. Bradley, Bryce Harper, Kevin Pillar. Let's see, that's still Washington. Jose Ramirez, Tyler Skaggs. Very good young player. Austin Meadows, Danny Jansen, rookie. Let's see what we have here. Okay, Kimbrell. That goes on to the Indians. Tara Diamond. Fire, Springer, Trey Turner, Ryan Barucki, and Jose Grena? Not sure about him for the Marlins. Yeah, Grena. All right, there's a Shohei Ohtani. Nice card. Nice sleeve right there real quick. Peralta. Justin Verlander going out to the Astros. Carpenter, Peraza, Haniger, Yohan Moncada, Wade Davis, Castillo, Ahmed Rosario. JT Riddle, Burley, Posey, Marcus Stroman, Nicolas. There's another Dylan Bundy, Castellanos, Jacoby Jones, Chris Davis, Hunter Dozier. I'm very surprised we haven't seen any of the big rookies from last year. George Brett. Now, I don't know if there's short prints in this one or not. So let me take a look at one of these serial numbers. It's a 93. Brett's a 23, so I'm guessing that's a short print. Very nice. Going out to the Royals, that's Chris. Zunino, Cedric Mullins, there he is. And Juan Studio. Chris Bryant. Goycia, Spears, Trahan, Guzman. Yeah, I'm very surprised we haven't come across any of the usual suspects from last year. I don't know how many were in. This is kind of a release that's earlier in the year. I'm kind of surprised, especially after they switched boxes. I was kind of hoping maybe we'd get a hot 2019 box after that. All right, and these are the 3 chrome. And I see a number right off the bat there, guys. So, pretty cool. Let's get this down here. First one is Yadier Molina. That's going out to the Cardinals. That is Carl. That's actually 2 cards sticking together. Nice. Let's get these chromes in the sleeve right away. Next one up. Kenley Jansen for LA. Dodgers tonight are George. And, wow. That's a Mike Trout that's numbered, guys. So going out to the Angels and Kevin. Yes, 2019's not all bad. That's a blue border, 141 of 150. So nice pull there. Very nice. All right, guys. That is our Gypsy Queen, that pariah that sent everything in motion. I am glad to hand that off to Jeff. And we are the Break Brothers. There are 2 of us. It's Jeff and Scott. We appreciate you guys being here tonight. We completely apologize for the curveball. Let's see what we got going here. Sorry, guys. You guys, 2012 and 21st, if you want to watch some games. Giants World Series, and that, you know, hey, Jesse, I don't know if I could thank you anymore for that segue. We got thrown off by that box in the beginning of this thing, and there was a couple more announcements. We got some breaks coming up, but we are, with the exception of this, which usually our breaks go pretty good. We do a bunch of other things halfway decent too, and one of the things we're going to be doing on our channel here is a video series. We actually got a couple video series coming up. But we got one in particular that's coming up that we're excited about. And we've got some skills, and we obviously use some graphics and stuff in these things. But we also, we know a little bit about AI, as it turns out. And we've got 3 different trained pools of computers doing our dirty work here. And what we're doing is we've colorized some old stuff from the early 1900s and onward. Using AI, we've colorized some old videos. We've also upgraded them, upscaled. Using AI, it's amazing what it does once it's properly trained to be 4K and 60 frames a second. So some of that herky-jerky old Babe Ruth stuff's butter smooth. Honestly, we got some pretty cool stuff coming up. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. We've got some stuff like that. I want to show you guys some clips tonight, and we got kind of sideways here, and we didn't get the clips together to show you, but we want to show you some samples. It's some pretty cool stuff. So if you like that old game stuff, we got some Ty Cobb stuff, Walter Johnson. We've got some Negro League stuff. We've got some trying to think, Hall of Fame First Class. We've got some World Series stuff. We've got some barnstorming stuff with Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. We've got all kinds of stuff. So tune in, guys. If you haven't seen us before, please do subscribe. Despite that start we had, usually things are pretty butter smooth here, and it's usually a pretty good time. So Please join us again. All right, guys, so we got plenty to open here. We're going to get on that Inception. That Inception's been giving me the look here all night. Let's get on this Inception. I usually got some pretty good cards here. Let's see what we got out of this. I believe that we got 7 cards and 1 auto or relic. Sometimes an auto relic. And those are really nice. They're patch autos in here. So good luck, everybody. This is usually a bigger set to promote this year. They really have been wonderful, these Inceptions. And let me get the auto on the bottom here. Just so we hit that last. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. First one up is a Josh Stammen. That goes out to the KC Royals. That is his rookie card. And let me get some thick sleeves. Next up, oh yeah, going out to the Dodgers, your MVP, Cody Bellinger. And again, these are great, thick stock cards. If you haven't seen the Inception, those are great. And that is George. Congratulations, George. Next up, Anthony Rizzo going out to the Cubbies. That goes out to the Bid Bros. John Means. He's a good player, man. He was in that Rookie of the Year all year. Great pitcher. That's a Justin Dunn. That one going out to Seattle and Andrew. Nice rookie card. Next up, we got a green parallel going out to the Mets. That is Jacob deGrom. And just so you guys can't really see who it is till we get there. Next up, going out to Houston. That is a George Springer. Green parallel. The green parallels, unfortunately, are not numbered. Every year they have these, and the greens are never numbered. So there you go, George. And our hit is San Diego. And that is Ignacio. He's been with us a few times. Good to see you back, Ignacio. That is the Padres' Andres Munoz. And that is 37 of 245. 245, that's an odd number. It's a nice on-card rookie auto, though. Congrats. Very nice. Congratulations. Pass those on to you. All right, guys. That leaves us with 6 boxes out of the 10. 7, actually, because we got the 10 here still. And we got the Tim T. Oh, I almost forgot. That off to the side. We got a lot left here. All right, so these are a lot of work. We'll stay away from that for a second. Let's get the tops out of the way, and then we'll give away this tin. And again, any of these things that you win aren't going to incur any extra shipping on your guys' part. Not any additional is absorbed by us. If you haven't seen this before, we've opened a ton of these tins on here, and this is what they look like. They're like a tin, what you'd expect. And we will raffle that off. This one happens to be a Mookie Betts, but there was, I believe, 6 different people. There was like a Trout, Bellinger, Judge, Mookie, Vladdy, Alonso, and that may be it. I don't know. But anyway, this is what they look like. It's not packs. It's a kind of a cello block. So you get a little piece of foam, and they all come in one cello block. Those ones in the middle there are the, I already threw it around here. Let's see. Show you here. Exclusive to these blasters, which are exclusive to Walmart. 1 exclusive Chrome Decade's Best insert. 5 Turkey Reds. That's what that kind of cardboardy ones in the middle are. 20 inserts, and then you get a chrome turkey red. So you're going to get one of the Decade's Best, which they already had those in there, but you're going to get a chrome. This is the only place you're going to get those. Turkey Reds, which is the only place you're going to get those, and a chrome turkey red. We have pulled autos, we have pulled relics out of these, so it's not unheard of, but their typical hit rate is, I would say, akin to a blaster box. So, you know, blaster box is kind of not the best always alternative when you're looking for a hit, but they do happen. All right, guys, and this is Top Series 1. Let's leave that chrome right there. All right, good luck, everybody. We got a Garcia, Corbin, Aguilar, Alfaro, Liam Hendricks, Juan Soto, McCarthy, Austin Meadows, Yankees, Cardinals team card, close call. And we'll put that aside in case we have to random it. If we get more than one, we'll give one to each of you guys. Tanaka. There's two for any of those cards with more than one team. Will be random off. There's a Austin Riley going out to the Braves. Trevor Richards, Kenta Maeda. It's Mike Yastrzemski, 19 home runs last year and a limited work for the St. Louis. For San Francisco, tying Kevin Pillar for the team lead in home runs. So Rafael Devers going out to the Red Sox. And Sean, great to see Sean back. All right, guys, here's some of the more interesting stuff. We got going out to Washington, Trey Turner. That's Daniel. Got a Mike Trout going out to the Angels. Decade's Best Award winner, 2010s. Going out to the Dodgers. If I remember right, that's George. There's a Sandy Koufax. This is a pretty cool one. 35th anniversary design. Now we got our Turkey Reds here. Ah, that's one of the guys you're going to be looking for. If you've got the Reds. Nice. There's a Garrett Cole, still with Houston. Now on the in this product, they do have a Yankees version that's airbrushed. That's a short print. There's a Cody Bellinger going out to George. It's a little bit different, so we'll see those up right now. When we ship these out, you'll find a lot of these are going to be in sleeves and top loaders where needed. We won't catch them all during the break itself. That one goes out to Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. And if you guys know us and have broken with which a lot of you guys have, you also know that this is pretty much a skunk-free existence when you break with us. You guys are always getting bonus cards, especially if you spend a lot of money. There's a nice Eloy Jimenez. We do pad these things to make sure you guys got some ROI on your investment. So we're really good about that, and we're pretty proud of that. So if you don't hit anything particularly big and you spend some cash, definitely you're going to be receiving something for us to soften that blow. Got a couple of Rhys Hoskins. They come in every one of these. So that goes out to the Phillies, and that is Ignacio. Next up is our Decade's Best. That's the Twins going out to Daniel. Very nice. Next up is our Turkey Red Chrome. And that is a Pete Alonso. Very nice. That one goes out to Jim. Again, the only place you're going to get these are the tins, and the only place you're going to get those tins are at Walmart. So you're not going to run across these in the normal, typical Series 1. All right. Looks like we have a blue border. Decade's Best after that. And they're not numbered. They're just blue. Onward we move. We got Michael Chavis, Future Stars, Brian Anderson, Mike Moustakas, Max Stassi, Morjan, Daniel Palka, Ian Kinsler, Matt Barnes, Jake Arrieta. I still can't. I'm still in the back of my mind. I still can't believe they sent us the wrong box. I'm still rattling around in the back of my head about that. Yusei Kikuchi. Second year card going out to Andrew. Edmonds, Fagley, Parker, Green. Alright, nothing too crazy here. Perez, Peralta, Logan Allen. There's a Judge. Going out to the Yankees, Brendan McKay, two-way player. That's his rookie card. Going out to Tampa, Sandoval, Fletcher. So our Anthony K rookie card. Alex Verdugo, key piece of that Boston deal. And Nick Senzel going out to the Reds. It's a good player there. Give you those, Jeff. And we did not get a second one of these, so we'll just random this off ever so quickly. I believe this is Detroit and Twins, if I remember correctly. Yes. All right. One sec, guys. And where's my trusty dice? All right. We're going to roll a dice, add 3 to it, and that'll be the amount of times we random. We pulled a 3, so 6 times. All right, guys, let me fly over to this other screen real quick. And there we go. We're going to randomize this 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that goes to the Tigers. Again, that card right there. Hey, Jeff? You give that one to the Tigers. All right, guys. And let me get that ready because now we are on to giving away this tin. So let me get the teams queued up here. Looks like everybody's in it except for Houston. Except for Houston, I do believe. Yes. All right. So let me get a list of teams. Sec, guys. And this is for the tin. All right, we're going to roll the dice. Same thing. We're going to add 3 to it. That is a 1. And that is the whole reason we do this, because we didn't want to randomize 1 time. So that'll be 4. Let's get you over to the other screen here. And we're going to randomize this 4 times, this list. Actually, let me pull Houston out of here. Or I could have just ignored them if they came up, but... All right, 4 times, guys. 4 times. And this is for the 10. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is the Baltimore Orioles and Mike swooping in for that extra team. All right, guys. This one goes to Baltimore. Hey, Jeff, can you give me a piece of the blue painter's tape real quick? Let me put a label. All right, guys. That is the Series 1. Thank you so much. That one's going out to the Orioles. All right. Let's get this Heritage out of the way. This is great. I absolutely love that they circled back on with Heritage with these old teams, or old years. Again, 71, absolutely one of my favorite years. This one, they did send us the right one. It is the 2020 product, thankfully. And we have our baseball's greatest moments. There's, I think, several different. We've opened boxes of these before. I think there was several different kinds of inserts. I think there was either box toppers in some, and then these were in others. So I think there was some variety, if I remember correctly. All right, and they are promising, I believe, one autograph or relic per box. And then we'll open up this as well. Good luck, everybody. And as I open these up, let me just show you what they look like in case you haven't seen them yet. Replicating the 1971 look. Great cards. Both in 71 and again now. Started on this first pile here. Washington, World Series celebration. Manny Margot, Aaron Sanchez, Tommy Pham coming over from the Rays. Got a Jordan Alvarez rookie card. Diamondbacks, Royals. Got Freddie Peralta, Kevin Newman. Kevin Newman's everywhere. Cam Bedrosian going out to the Angels. Alex Verdugo, Phil Irvin, Garrett Cooper, Jesco Hernandez. Zach Greinke, Aaron Nola, Yoan Moncada. We got the Twins, Lewis Thorpe, and Brusdar Graterol, I'm guessing there for the Twinnies. And is this our... No, I thought maybe we got something right off the bat. Miguel Rojas for the Marlins. This is a white border. I haven't seen one of those before. It's interesting. I wonder if that's a short print. Let's see what the normal numbers on these are. 27 on that one. So let's see what this is. That is a 13. So I'm guessing that is either a short print or a short print. So let's get that aside. That one's going out to the Phillies regardless. That is Ignacio. Nice card. The Moose, Adam Eaton, Gavin Lux. There's some rookie stars, and Dustin May. Two good young talents for the Dodgers. There's your home run leaders. Eugenio Suarez, he really surprised me. I did not know that he had that in him. Same like Solar in the American League. He kind of surprised me as well. Lewis Brinson, Danny Jansen. Is that attached to any team? No. Of course not. Alright, we'll have to random that off. Mondesi McCann, Alex Young, Zach Gallen, Ian Happ, Francisco, Patrick Corbin, Cody Bellinger, we got Vogelberg, Tyler Naquin. There's the Astros with Correa, Studio, more Diamondbacks, Lee Garcia, J.A. Happ, Vargas, Buxton, and Arcia. Next up, we got a Yuli Gurriel, Sean Murphy, Mariners, Springer, Reyes, Cano. That one goes out to the Braves, Hank Aaron. Carrasco, Samardzija, the Shark, Longoria, and Bogarts. Tapia, Smith, got Indians, rookies for Hagen, Tyler Glasnow, great pitcher for the Rays. Good young talent. Who are the Rays? I remember that was part of that pile. Going out to the Bib Bros. Munoz, Upston. There's an Ozzie Albies. There's a good one going out to the Braves. right, on to our next pile. Sounds like the minor leagues are not happening regardless of what happens this year. It sounds like the major leagues, because the TV revenues account for like 40-50% of their revenue, the team's revenues, they can kind of afford just to get by on an empty stadium and it being broadcast. Whereas your minor league teams, they are just really dependent on weekends. They have, they get a little bit through the turnstile on weekdays, but it's really the weekends and not TV. It's concessions, it's merchandise that keeps those teams afloat. So they're thinking it may not be economically feasible, to be honest, for the minor leagues even to go off this year, even if it's late. So I'm kind of curious, just with service time and development, how these guys are all. This is just going to be such a push and pull this year. If one does and one doesn't go off, the major leagues versus minors. And again, I haven't heard how they're addressing service issues yet. They may not even know. I think football is releasing their schedules in another 2 weeks, at least tentative schedules, for some time in the fall. Again, I think they're releasing several schedules based on several scenarios. Looks like we have something there, guys. That might be a relic or auto relic. All right, Perez, Romine, Clevenger, JD Martinez, Yates, Hand, Hedges, Austin Dean. There's another Houston. Garrett Cole, Trent Thornton, Zach Collins, Dylan Cease, good pitcher for the White Sox. You're going to see him a lot in these cards, not just this set, but other sets as well. It's kind of like that Michael Kopech of last year, where he kind of was seemingly everywhere. Strasburg, Nate Lowe, Eric Timms, Matt Boyd, Colton Wong. Got Austin Meadows, again, great young talent. I think he had 33 home runs last year. I don't know if they have stats on there. Yeah, 33. Good young player. Santana, Max Scherzer, Jesse Winker, and Mike Fulton-Awitz. Joey Gallo, Ryan McMahon, Tyler Beatty, Mike Brantley, Dylan Bundy. That one for the Angels. Trey Mancini, though. Travis d'Arnaud, Jake Lamb, Jock Peterson, Jason Kipnis. Got Buster Posey. This one's Mauricio Dubon and Trent Grisham. That has to be rookie stars. We got San Francisco and Padres. So let's see, San Francisco. I didn't even look at that before. Whether the Tigers and Twins, they were different teams. Yeah, they were before. And this is Padres, which is Ignacio, and the Giants, which is Jesse. So we'll random that between you two guys. Buster Posey. Same scenario here. Got Tigers and Pirates. Yep, different owners. That's going to be another one. Solar, Yelich, Peacock. Looks like we're going to run into a few of these. We got Cubbies and Washington. That is both Bid Brothers, though. So give that one to Washington. That'll make its way home. Profile, Garrett Cole. There we go. Going out to the Yankees and Jim. Suarez, his first Yankees card with them. Got Royals and leaders. Actually, we got a home run. Hey, Jeff, we had another one of these for home run leaders, right? Yeah, you're way ahead of me. Thank you. All right, we got more. We got to auction off here, guys, or a random off. All right, did I just put these down right into the same pile? I did. Adames, Lugo, Orioles. All right, I just melded these. And guys, that there. All right. I just put them down on top of the pile we hadn't gone through yet. All right, we got NL, AL. Oh, there's two good ones. That is Houston and the Reds. Houston is the house team. we will give that up to the Reds, and that is the Bib Bros. So I'll give that one to the Reds. Pirates, Cubs, Lugo. There's a Ahmed Rosario. There's another one going out to the Orioles. Dylan Tate, Hunter Harvey. Darwinzon Hernandez. Good young talent. Ray leaders, and that's Rays. Yeah, same. It's House in Tampa. So we'll give that to the Rays. That goes Bid Bros as well. We'll give that one to Tampa. Phillies, White Sox. Oh, and there we go. Go into that in 1 second. Sabathia, Severino, Aguilar, Santander, Ian Kinsler. We do have a relic, and the relic is Elvis Andrews going out to Texas. And the Rangers tonight are Daniel, who's just killing it tonight, swinging the hammer. Bid Brothers just rolling through here. Nice card. Yeah, let's see here. Right top loader for one of these. There we go. Very nice. Got one more pile of Heritage here. We got a few to random off here. Everybody should end up with a pretty good pile. We may, just based on that Gypsy Queen faux pas, you guys may see an extra card or two in your packages anyway, just as a goodwill gesture. Again, we apologize. I mean, we can't even go back and complain at them now, so we had to open the box. But again, we apologize. There's not much we could do about it, but we appreciate that everybody was cool rolling with it. We had a couple people who wanted to bow out, and that we completely understand. Should that ever happen again in the future, you guys are always more than welcome to refund out. We don't have a problem with that. It's not what you signed up for exactly, so not a problem. All right, another big pile here, guys. So everybody's going to end up with a pretty decent amount of cards for a mixer. Sometimes you don't end up with a ton, but you should pad your guys' envelopes a little bit, your packages. Taylor, Shane Bieber, Justin Wilson, Barrios, Tukey, Toussaint, Sentenzella, or no, that's not right. Senzatella, Dominic Smith, Joe Jimenez, Yadier Molina, Future Hall of Famer there. We got the Gold Cup card for Eloy Jimenez. Nice. You should have a good bounce back year after missing the end of last year with a injury. Johnny Cueto, Oberg, Murphy, Severino, and that is their rookie stars. Been seeing a lot of that Toro in these cards. Speaking of the Astros, Jake Marisnick. Got rookie stars for the Rangers. Jinman Chow, Clayton Kershaw, Cheesy, Puizak, and strikeout leaders, and House, and Cleveland. So we're going to give that one to Cleveland. That's Daniel. Red Sox, we got batting leaders. And let's see, we got White Sox, which is Carl. We got Yankees, that's Jim. And White Sox, typically we give it to the people. If they have 2/3 of the card, we're going to give that to them. It won't be a random. That is White Sox with Carl. I'll give that to you, Jeff. Flowers, Diaz, Richards, Kennedy, Pirates, and we got Emilio Pagan, Ramirez, Muncy, Contreras, Chatwood, and I have not been keeping track. This reminded me sort of because I barely saw that. It is a short print if you don't see any signature there. Blake Snell, Dietrich, good one for the Reds. Or I shouldn't say good one, but he had a good
little bit of a breakout last year. Rays, Edmund, Trevor Story. There's more Indians. Single, Bryce Harper, Rockies, rookies, Neris, strikeout leaders. 2 for Washington, so that would go to the Nats. That's Daniel. Daniel's just killing here. Oh, yeah. Washington. Got Lopez and Angels, Patrick Sandoval and Matt Tace. Dakota Hudson. That is Astros. Ottavino, Jericho. Cards, which is Caro and San Diego. That is Ignacio, so that's a random. Kana, Stripewing, Slater, Kimbrell, Goodham, Martinez, Melancon, Britton, Stewart, Fowler, Iglesias, Guzman. Hey, there's your John Means. That is his Gold Cup. Getting great rookie year for the Orioles. When they really could have used some pitching, they got it out of him. All right, guys. So let's got some randoms of those. And then we got the box topper. All right, let's see what we got here. Random all. Geez, hopefully we don't have too many of these. Just make sure there's no doubles as far as Reds, Dodgers, and Mets. 3 different owners. Braves, Brandon, Mets. Yeah, yep, 3 different ones. Pirates and Tigers, different ones. Giants and Padres, I believe. Giants, Padres. And that's just rando. All right. Let's get this one out of the way here. That is Padres and Giants. All right. Same old, same old. That is a 4. So 7 on the rando. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is a Giant. Jeff, give that one to the Giants. Next up is Pittsburgh and the Tigers. That is a 5, so that's an 8. We're on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's 8. That's Tigers. And I'll just keep rolling through these. So we got Nats, Braves, and Mets. That's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 means it's a Nats. That one's going out to the Nats. We've got Mets, Reds, and Dodgers. That is a 1. So we're going to do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4's Dodgers. So that goes to George. Congratulations, George. That one's going to you. Home run leaders. And we got Cards and Mariners. That's a 1, so we are at 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's Cardinals. Cardinals are Carl. That one's going out to you, Carl. Sweet Lou Brock. And this thing. Ugh. All right. Let me get all the teams. And get rid of Houston. All right. Oh, 6. That was 9. All for the Disney card. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And that is the San Diego Padres. Padres are Ignacio. That one's going to you, Ignacio. All right, and that cleans up that. Let's open this up real quick, and then we will move on. We got a lot of hits coming up here, folks. All right. Best rookie hitter ever, and it says Jordan. I'm going to guess this is Jordan Alvarez. It is. Woo! Look at that one. Best rookie hitter ever as a rookie card box topper. That is interesting. All right, guys. Let me get to the side. All right. Let's go back here. All right. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of Onyx Vintage left. 2 on-card autos per. Then we got 20 relics left to go and the Tebow giveaway. So we are pretty much going to be pushing a boulder downhill here, folks. Not a lot of base coming up through these here. We may get a couple collegiate ones we'll have to look up in here. That's inevitable, it seems, with that product. This is going to have to be a bunch of different years. It's not just, it's a 2019 product, but there's all sorts of years in here. We've seen from like early 2000s right up through this year. So it'll be interesting to see what we find in there. I'm sorry. On the Mets, yeah, some of those Alonsos, that is pretty messed up. All right, guys, let's get into some relics. Let's try these relics out. These are always pretty cool. Yeah, we'll figure out. We may do something with that Jordan. I don't know if we'll end up keeping that. We may end up branding it. I'm not sure. We were just talking about that. We are going to be losing a ton of money, though, tonight. So I don't know what we're going to do with that one yet. We're taking a pretty good beating here on this one tonight. So that's going to be our first one right off the bat. Nice. I mean, I understand wanting to bail. It's, it is what it is. I mean, there are other products that, you could still pull the Jordan out, Alvarez, but we wouldn't keep anybody binding to something that we didn't advertise. Again, it was well intended. They sent us the wrong box, so we were kind of in reactionary mode, unfortunately. All right, guys. First one up is Jeff Bagwell. Not numbered. That looks like a upper deck from the seal on the bottom. Next one up, though, is the Rockies. That is a Garrett Atkins. Got a pinstripe on that one. That's another upper deck. That is the Rockies. The Rockies, that was in that big pack going to the Bid Bros that picked up that big swatch of teams. Jake's old block of teams. That's pretty nice. I'm going to need some jackets for this. Holy cow. These are all hits out of this. There's 20 hits in here. Next one up here is a Born in the USA. That's interesting. Oakland Athletics. Oh, Eric Chavez. There we go. I had my finger over that. So that one goes out to the A's. Very nice. Stadium Club. Oh, it's just Anthony on those. Okay. Very cool. And Jim, trust me, we look at everything, and if you get a really cold hand, we're going to probably try to do something for everybody anyway a little bit, just because things were kind of jacked up here. I mean, we're not throwing autographs on everybody's thing for this, but you'd probably see a couple extra cards in these, like we always do. We always take care of everybody, but today maybe a little bit extra. So we got Travis Hafner going out to the Indians. That's Daniel. Yeah, I think you're right. I probably called Daniel's name a little too much. Some of those are going to be Anthony, so we'll catch him on the rest of these. Next up, that's another thick one here. That is a J.D. Drew going out to the Cardinals. That is Carl. Congratulations, Carl. Haven't seen much out of JD's name in a while, so pretty cool to catch up with one of those. Bat relic, game used. Next up, looks like an Allen and Ginter. That's a Quint Barnes. That is a Rockies. Nice. I always like the Gold Rush products. Some of these, occasionally you get some really bad players in here. Looks like a lot of these are kind of B level. You do get some A levels, like, I mean, again, one right on top, Hall of Famer, right out of the bat. So this is a weird, smaller card. For comparison, it's got a ticket in it, it looks like. It's like got a piece of a ticket and a pinstripe going out to the Phillies. That's pretty cool, Ignacio. Pat Burrell. That is something I've never seen before. Huh. Congratulations. Game-worn jersey card. It's got a piece of ticket or something in there, too. And that, is that going to fit? Oh, it does fit. Alright. That's pretty cool. I know, Jesse. They're laying the wood to the rest of this thing. There's a Francisco Liriano. I almost thought it was Lindor for a second. A lot of pinstripes here. Again, really nice. The relics here. That is Daniel. That is the Twins. Twins, sometimes a tough pull, but not tonight. Getting some cards. Next up, All-Star Game patch. There's a David Wright. That's got to be your Mets. Finally. All-Star Game Stitches card. Event-worn piece of MLB All-Star Game. Yeah, Twins are sometimes a little sketchy. There's a Mets one, finally. That's, what year does that say? 2010. There we go. Next up, Robin Ventura going out to the Yankees spot. That is Jim, game worn jersey. Piece of the game. Nice. Going out to the Yankees. Next up, speaking of Yankees, there's another one of these kind of weird-shaped ones. Bobby Abreu. With a red pinstripe, no less. That is an unusual... Oh, Gaudy. Huh. I haven't been checking the backs of these. I don't think many of these have been numbered. If at any. That's an interesting one. There we go. Bobby Abreu. Looks like we have another Allen and Ginter here. Blue border. That's a James Loney going out to George. It's kind of floating in there a bit. It's a piece of bat. Nice card. Again, really like these relic boxes. Not too bad. A lot of bang for your buck. There's no fluff in here. I mean, well, other than some of the players. Next up, going out to the Boston Red Sox and Sean. Good, we can start throwing another one your way. Sketchy there, but Icons Josh Beckett. His upper deck. Thick sleeves. Still got 5 boxes and a Tebow giveaway after this, guys. These relics really are a nice extra piece. Again, they should pad everybody's packages really nicely. For the Royals, Escobar was Elitas, or however you pronounce his name, Alcides Escobar. Gypsy Queen bat. Again, nice thick relic cards. On the Abreu, yeah, right? Here's one of those sketchy collegiate cards that we're probably going to have to look up. Johnny Field. I got one for you, Jeff. This one's going to be, I think, a looker-upper here. Let's see. The Dutch Nationals team for the Netherlands. University of Arizona. So we got a Johnny Field. He's going to look that up and let us know. Next up, Ricky Weeks, though. I believe that is Brewers, but we'll check here. Futures game jersey. I believe he came up with the Brewers. Yeah, Milwaukee Brewers. Pretty cool. Futures game card jersey. Brew Crew tonight are Carl. Pretty cool card. Bowman. Next one up, 18 and under team, Max Wotel. Elite Extra Edition. Let's see if it says where old Max here is from. Who he's affiliated with. Doesn't really say. Maybe another looker upper. Any luck with that?
Let's
see what we got. Tampa Bay, 5th round. Oh, it's Tampa right there.
Oh, the draft, yeah.
Okay, so can you look this one up too? All right, so this one's Tampa Bay, guys. To Johnny Field. He's Tampa Bay. That is Rays. That's gonna be Anthony Ray. That's who's getting that one. Congratulations. And let's see. Any luck on that one?
Mets.
Sure.
Cool. Drafted by the Mets.
Very good. And guess what? This one's the Mets, Jim. Sleeve. There we go. That one goes out to the Mets. Next up Here's another one of these guys we're going to have to look up. Tools of the Trade. Quad patch. Gabe Briones. Stars and Stripes. We are a big Stars and Stripes fan. We do like that set. If you're looking for prospects, that's a 34 of 199. Nice. All right, so let's see. Get some info on that guy. Wow, we got more of these Stars and Stripes here. Followed up by another one. 3 of 199. Christian Moya. Got some good prospects here. And the good thing about these, you may not know these guys now, but in a couple years, assuming these aren't too long, these are 2013. They should be 15 and under. He should be just about getting drafted about now. And that's what a lot of these guys are, is you get these cards before they've done anything. How are we doing there on that guy?
He's not on Baseball Reference. I have to look him up another place.
All right, we'll look up this guy. Meanwhile, we'll look him up real quick here. We're going to check on these last two for you guys. These guys in Stars and Stripes. Gabe Briones. He's been, and if not, what we'll end up doing is random these off if they aren't affiliated with anybody. Some of these guys being younger aren't, but let's just see here. Let's see if he got drafted. Baseball America. Sorry, guys, we're just no luck on that one either.
Not drafted.
Not drafted. All right, so we may. Again, these guys are so young; they may not have been drafted yet, which means we're going to probably end up randoming them off. We're just doing a double check here. Usually don't give us the Stars and Stripes. As good as they are, really do enjoy Stars and Stripes, but they make these a little bit difficult. These breaks. Yeah, it doesn't look like these last two have been drafted yet. They're so young. They're top prospects, but they haven't been drafted yet. So we'll random these two off. Let me get another one. We'll end up randoming those off. Let me just do one more. Christian Moya. Double check on that because they're numbered. So I don't want to random them if they do belong to an affiliate. Affiliated with a club. And these guys are more college ball right now. All right, so those two will be randos. And this one though, that's Twins. Joe Mauer, game worn jersey, clubhouse collection, heritage. That's a good one. Congrats to the Twins. All right, let's get these two random off here. Took the long way home on those. But the good thing is, everybody's going to get a shot at those. So let me get a list of teams. Alright guys, the first one we are going to random off is number 3 of 199, Christian Moya. Relic card, and we are going to do the same deal here as a 1, so it's going to be 4 times. Everybody's in on this though. So we got everybody in here but Houston. House is not going to be eligible for this one. And we're going to do this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, And 4. That's the Angels. That's Kevin. Jeff, dealt with the Angels. Thank you. And now, next one up, Gabrionis. It looks like kind of a red foil, his name. And that is 34 of 199. So they're both numbered cards. So the desirable from that aspect. They're good young prospects, and they're numbered. And quad relic to boot here. All right, guys, we're going to do the same deal. Get the list randomizer ready. And get Astros out of there. And let's roll the dice. That is a 5, so we're looking at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's the Texas Rangers. And that would be Daniel. Man, that is Rangers right there. Daniel, my goodness, my friend. Good to see you back. All right. Relics, and relics, guys. Let me hand that off to you, Jeff. Actually, I want to hang on those for now real quick, actually. Think about it. Maybe do those for the recap real quick. All right, that leaves us with the Tebow and 5 boxes. Each of these has 2 on-card autos, so let's get started on these. These are the Onyx Vintage. In fact, I wonder if I still got that loaded up, the graphic here. 1 second, guys. Here we go. So this is the product right here. So autographed rookie parallels, Luciano, Wander Franco, or Elvis Martinez, Mackenzie Gore, Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez. I think it's Julio Pablo Rodriguez. No, I'm sorry. That's a Texas guy. This is the Seattle guy. Julio Rodriguez, Estevan Florial for the Yanks, Drew Waters, Noeve Marte, Roberto Ramos, and Gavin Lux, plus all that list on the right, which is Acuna, and there's Gleyber in there. I see Randy Johnson, Ichiro, Nolan Ryan, and a bunch of prospects. So some good stuff in here. That said, let's get that off the screen, and let's get started on some of these. We have not opened these yet. We still have a couple boxes here we may do on the side. That we had gotten previously that we were going to open prior to this, and we just did not, for whatever reason. And there's 4 cards per in a cello, if I remember correctly. And Bobby Witt Jr., by the way, I think was number 2 in the draft. See, it's kind of like a velvet box here. Kind of can see. That's what the packs look like. Nothing too fancy. 2 on-card autos included. All right. Let me get back on my broadcast. There we go. First one up, Bobby Witt Jr. Let me put these down here. Of course, that's not really going to block anything. Can you give me a box, Jeff? I have that box. I think I chucked it. Oh, no, wait a minute. I take that back, Jeff. It's right here. Put that up front. All right. First one is Bobby Witt Jr. Very nice. That's the Baxum, just in case you haven't seen that. And if you, just so you guys know their affiliation, Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City. You can see everybody's affiliations there. Next up, Gavin Lux. Very nice. Going out to the Dodgers. His Onyx rookie. Now for our signatures. First one up is Greg Jones Jr. Tampa Bay. See it across the top there. That's the Rays. That goes out to Anthony. Congratulations, Anthony. Rays prospect. And our second auto is Marco Luciano for San Francisco. There you go, Jesse. Congratulations. On-card auto. It's not Joey Bart, but we're getting there. Congratulations. All right, that is box number 1. 4 more boxes. Slightly off camera, just keep a little suspense to it. All right, first one up is going to the Texas Rangers. It is Nolan Ryan. Next card is Richard Gallardo. Is going out to the Cubbies. Anthony. Now our 2 autos. First one up is, wow, double time. Greg Jones Jr. again going to the Rays. Holy cow. Doubled down on us. So another one going out to the Rays. I'm sure that much rather have been a Wander Franco. And our next one is, boom, Joey Bart. There you go, Jesse. That's one of the ones you're looking for. Nice on-card auto. Congratulations. All right, that's box number 2. 3 more boxes, guys. And then we got the Tim Tebow giveaway. Some icing on the cake. Jeez Louise, these are wrestling these things. All right. All right, guys. Next up, Ronald Acuna. That one goes out to the Braves. Not the auto yet, but that is Brandon. Next up, Nate Pearson. That's the Blue Jays. It goes out to Taylor. Good, very live rookie arm. Next up, auto. Wilder Patino. That one goes out to the Diamondbacks. That's Daniel. Why wouldn't it be Daniel? Congratulations, my man. That is another one. I don't know what that is on the, anything on the card. No, it's probably just blemish or something. That is another auto for you, my friend. Holy cow. Willard Patino. Yeah, tough to go wrong there, Jesse. And, ooh, Alex Manoah from West Virginia. Another good Blue Jay. That goes out to Taylor. Congratulations. He is a very large man. He's probably got his 6'6", 260. The guy is imposing. Very nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, guys, that is box number 3. Got 2 more boxes. Just so you guys can see there are also parallel autograph foil sets, variation cards. We'll see what we run into here. So far, it's been pretty straightforward. But I do like the smaller checklist. I mean, you're seeing the guys in it, and all these base cards, they have autograph versions of them as well. So maybe we'll run across some of these kind of heavy hitters. Although that Joey Bart was pretty nice. Let's see if I can open this up here. Alright, guys, on to box number 4. Next one up is, oh, got a second Ronald Acuna. Again, be very nice if that was signed. Oop, another Nate Pearson going to the Blue Jays. And our next auto is Richard Gallardo. We were there once, we're back again. That is Anthony. We didn't have an auto for you before, this time we do. Holy cow. And another double. Oh my goodness. These guys are, I don't know about these boxes being too rando. I mean, they're very limited amount of boxes, cases. I think there was only 150 cases made. That's Alex, or maybe it was 100 cases. Alex Manoah again. Is that the same? It is. I was just looking if it was the same, whether he inscribed it the same with a number. He did. Not numbered. Wow, so Blue Jays. That was their #1 pick last year, by the way. I think he was like 8th or something overall. You have got 2. So now if you want to keep one and move one, or move them both, you got some ammo here. Very nice. All right, guys, that is box number 4. Let's hope for something that's not Nate Pearson or Alex Manoah, I should say. No offense to Alex Manoah. Blue Jays are my team, but let's spread some of this wealth around. Get you some ROI on that spend, that unintended spend. You came here, didn't buy any teams, you walked away with 5. You and Daniel are just making a killing. The Bid brothers are just laying the wood here tonight. There's a bunch of people doing good, but you guys, holy cow. And everybody else, like I said, if you've been kind of, we'll look at the spends and all that, and you know, if there's anything that's a really bad discrepancy, we always tend to hook you guys up. All right, let's get these. All right, guys, here we go. On to our last box of Onyx Vintage. First base is, it's like somebody keeps putting another quarter in the merry-go-round here. I've seen all these guys. Wilderd Patino, that one goes out to Arizona. Ronnie Quintero, that's a Cubbies catcher. Next auto is Robert Puason. He looks young. Looks like a Little League pitcher. Holy cow. Nevertheless, that is going out to the A's. And the A's, you know who that is? That's Anthony. Holy cow, my man. Both you guys. Onyx is your friend. There we go. All right, we got one more auto, guys. And it is Mason Martin for Pittsburgh. That's Ignacio. First base prospect. Small market love. No Wander, though. Really was hoping for a Wander or an Acuna. All those are on cards, guys. There we go. That's 5 boxes. 10 on cards. Pass those on to Jeff. All right, guys. That leaves us, I believe that's everything but the Tebow. So let's do a quick recap, and then we're going to give some Tebow away here, guys. And again, we apologize for the janky start we had with that shipping faux pas. Again, put us in reaction mode because we've never got anything the wrong box shipped, so that kind of surprised us and had to react a little bit. And I apologize again to the two owners that had to bail. We understand completely. That's on us. We apologize. Well, as much as it can be on us. We obviously we didn't ship it to ourselves wrong. So, any case, guys, Jake and Ryan, we do apologize to you guys again. Let's go through a quick recap here for you guys, and then we'll go into the Tebow. Let's go through the relics here real quick again for you guys. We got a Joe Mauer, Max Woltell, and these guys were the interesting ones here. Ricky Weeks for the Brewers, Escobar for the Royals, Beckett for the Red Sox, James Loney for the Dodgers. We've got a Bobby Abreu with a Phillies pinstripe in there for the Yanks. We've got Robin Ventura going to the Yankees as well. Going out to the Mets, David Wright, All-Star Game patch. Or not patch, but All-Star Game uniform relic. Got Twins, Francisco Liriano. This was pretty cool. Again, this one goes out to Ignacio and the Yankees, or the Phillies. Pinstripe and like a ticket, it looks like, embedded in there. Pat Burrell. Got Quint Barnes for the Rockies. J.D. Drew for the Cardinals. That is a Travis Hafner, which would be for the Indians. Another one for Oakland, and Anthony. Born in the USA. California patch. That's appropriate. Got Jeff Bagwell. And another one for the Rockies. That is Anthony as well. Garrett Atkins. Pinstripe. Let's go on to the autos. Plenty of autos. A lot of good prospects in here. Got Mason Martin, Robert Poisson, Alex Manoah, Richard Gallardo, Wilderd Patino, Joey Bart, Greg Jones Jr., Marco Luciano, shortstop. Greg Jones Jr. again. We had two doubles on those. Elvis Andrews, very nice, going out to the Rangers. And the Rangers are Daniel. Phillies, another one for Ignacio. Jay Bruce, short print. We've got Andres Munoz. That's for San Diego. And that's Ignacio as well. Got a Mike Trout. That was a numbered 141 to 150. Really cool for the Gypsy Queen kind of surprise box we had there. That goes out to Kevin and the Angels. Nice card. We've got Royals with George Brett. That's a short print. And the Royals were Chris. Got a Mitch Haniger for Seattle. That's Andrew. That was numbered 8 of 10. That's a short one. Out of 10. Red foil. We got a Torrey Hunter autograph. How about that? That goes out to the Twins Spot and Daniel. Dylan Bundy from Mike and the Orioles. 142 at 250. And Ryan Barucki. Another one for the Blue Jays there, and Taylor. Taylor having a good day there. All right, guys. Let's give away some Tebow. Everybody but Houston's eligible for this. That is the house team. Again, we'll break this bad boy out without bending that. Show you guys. Everybody's included in a shot for this. Game used, Tim Tebow, autographed. With, again, he doesn't have a rookie card quite yet, so that is his Bowman first, which is just as good as a purple foil. Shimmer. I don't think these are numbered. That one is not numbered. Nevertheless, still a good display. And we will give this away the exact same way we've been randoming everything off. We'll get all the names loaded up. We will roll some dice. We're going to give some Tebow away. I want to thank everybody again for joining us here. Despite that jank start, we do appreciate you guys hanging with us on a Saturday night. That is not usual of us. If you've joined us before, you know that. Sorry, I kind of put us in reaction mode on how we were going to address it. We want to thank everybody for hanging with us despite that, though. We do have some breaks coming up next weekend, and that is a baseball bat we're giving away on Friday, and then 4 autographed photos, though those autographed photos do have a chance of having some other tickets in there, and chances of jerseys, bats, cut signatures, and some other stuff. So check those out. Those are in our eBay store currently. Let's see. Beyond that, keep our eyes open for our upcoming video series. We've taken old baseball videos, colorized them, 4K, 60 frames a second. It is something else to see. We should have brought some samples for tonight, but keep an eye open at another reason to subscribe to us. And in between our eBay auctions, obviously we're breaking these 1 boxes of things like this, just to show you what they look like. So keep an eye open. We break those regularly. All right, guys, it's Tebow time. To the side so we can roll a dice. We're going to roll the dice like we have been. That is a 3. So we're going to randomize our list 6 times. Let me grab our list here. Copy that. Oops. A to Z. Copy that list. And here we go. And it'll be 6 times. Let me get Houston out of there. Here we go. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. We really do appreciate everybody joining us here on a Saturday night with the Break Brothers. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. This next one has it, guys. You guys with multiple teams, you have multiple spots, as you know. Good luck, everybody. That's the Chicago White Sox. That is Carl. Carl coming in and taking that. Very nice. I thought for sure, boy, Daniel or Anthony, one of you two were going to end up with that thing. You guys both had 5, 6 teams apiece. Holy cow. You cleaned out our autos, but wow. That goes out. Let me get back here. Carl, hope you're digging on Tebow. Love him or hate him, you got some Tebow coming your way. Autograph ball. If nothing else, you can go sell this thing. We went backwards in money quite a bit. We had teams bail, not all the teams sold, and then we gave this away on top of it. So we went backwards today. We want to thank everybody for joining us, though. We know we had a little hiccup in there in the beginning. We hope you do appreciate us, and we definitely appreciate you guys. And we hope that you'll be back again. And everybody, be safe. Make good decisions here. There's a lot going on in the world, and we want to see you all again. So. Want to thank everybody, and Anthony, yes. Let me send that to you 1 second here. All right, and Daniel, I think you still have a shipping refund coming because you had paid individually, and we do catch up. You know this. We've done this for you before. And what we'll do is we'll catch you back up on that as well, since Anthony and you guys are separate. Thank you, everybody. Jim, Jesse, the whole crew. It looks like a lot of the people that were breaking tonight were in here. And thanks, everybody, for joining us. Apologize again for the hiccup, and hopefully we'll see you guys all again soon. You guys have a great, great weekend. Enjoy the rest of the football draft. I think it ended today, though. If not, hopefully your teams, if you're football fans, had a good weekend as well. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.